Fred Rispoli examines the cow before the storm. Coinpedia FinTech News first published the headlined Ripple vs. SEC case, featuring a well-known legal expert and XRP enthusiast. Fred talks about the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission versus Ripple case and expresses amazement at the current calm in the courtroom, suggesting that Rispoli predictions may indicate a strategic calm before a storm. Right now, the findings pertaining to damages are scheduled to end on February 12th, which is right before the storm is predicted to hit. What can you expect? Why hasn't the SEC submitted discovery motions in the ongoing court battle between Ripple and the SEC? Asks Rispoli. This is especially clear in light of the previous litigation's combative tone and the fast-approaching deadline of February 12th. He offers his opinions on two possible outcomes, as per the risk police. There might be an unwritten understanding between Theory Ripple and the SEC in the event that the SEC takes no action. If this opens the door for a settlement after the requested discovery is reviewed, the protracted legal drama may finally come to an end. A protracted court struggle is anticipated, according to the attorneys, should the SA decide to pursue another course of action. A full damages briefing is scheduled to end on April 29th in Rispoli. Poli is preparing in case the SEC comes to the conclusion that it is seeking reports from the SEC stating that having an increasing number of court setbacks could lead to an announcement of a decision in early summer. Ripple Poly has expressed their hope that the SEC will be aware of and able to comprehend the challenges that Ripple faces, but he does point out a potential downside to the calm time the SEC may move swiftly through the case, which could cause it to escalate to the Second Circuit. Whether RIS Poly expects a quick resolution or a protracted legal battle will affect the analysis they conduct. In both of these scenarios, Ripple and the SEC have different ramifications. The cryptocurrency community is excitedly anticipating the start of the next phase of the ongoing dispute between Ripple and the SEC on February 12th. Over the course of the previous year, Ripple prevailed in the Securities and Exchange Commission's lawsuit. These triumphs include a decision that rejects the Secretary's request for an interlocutory appeal and a determination that declares that XRP is not a security as a matter of law. Beginning in 2024, the Securities and Exchange Commission also retracted all other charges against Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse and Executive Chairman Chris Larsen. There doesn't seem to be anything going on with the case. Fewer conversations are happening on social media. The XRP community is alerted to the unusual calm that has been observed in the dispute by legal expert and participant in the Ripple litigation, Fred Riso Jeremy Hogan, an attorney and XRP enthusiast, has expressed concern about the unusually low level of public activity, according to Fred. Given the severity of the ongoing legal struggle, the unusual absence of movement in the litigation may be a sign that the Securities and Exchange Commission is pursuing other initiatives or shakedowns. Rispoli expressed astonishment at the discovery motions that the Securities and Exchange Commission has not yet filed. He anticipates that at least one motion will be filed about a week before the deadline. One of two things will happen, according to the legal expert's prediction. Either the SEC will get the desired discovery, evaluate it, and the parties will eventually reach an agreement, or the second role in the event that this doesn't happen, it's possible that the discovery process will go on until the remedy briefing, which is set for April 29th. A decision is expected to be made in the early summer. As of right now, the price of XRP is 5 cents, up 1.6% from its previous price. The trade volume has dropped sharply by 18.5%, and the price of XRP has increased by 3.4%. Due to this, some experts believe that the coin's value may have increased to $1 by 2024. On the other hand, some analysts are more pessimistic and believe that the price of XRP will not rise above $9,000 by that year. According to the Daily Wager, experts believe that Rebel Satoshi and RBL's coin will be the most successful cryptocurrency in 2024. Rebel Satoshi blends the whimsical nature of meme currencies with the somber objective of enacting monetary reform. The XRP has not altered thus far. The first profits for Rebel Satoshi and Sanina are expected. The press sold out in a few weeks at its initial price of 0.1 Han. As of now, the market value is $3.9 billion, with over 100 million having been collected following the Central Bank of Ireland embraced Ripple, and since then, its price has increased significantly. In addition, there is a lot of buzz surrounding a new cryptocurrency, and specialists in the area discuss the meme coin and the most recent developments with XRP in this article. Constantly rising XRP is a direct result of Ripple's partnership with the Central Bank of Ireland. An Irish subsidiary of Ripple, Markets Ireland Limited, has registered with Base Ireland, a provider of virtual asset services looking to grow. The intention of this update is to facilitate the expansion of the business. Customers in Scotland can now receive specialized digital asset services from Ripple Markets. Furthermore, you may find it interesting to learn that Ripple intends to extend its operations into the European Union, which will result in an increase in revenue from sources other than the US. A significant price decline from their December 2023 highs has begun for both Ripple and Solana, two of the most traded cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. Additionally, projects that are expected to witness a price explosion are among the most exciting pre-sale. The New Year's investments are behind. Here are a few reasons why cryptocurrency industry insiders believe Push will outperform Ripple Electric behind these high-capacity coins. In 2024, the price of one of the biggest platform improvements ever was approximately $93 for Salah's approach. The last day had a decrease of 1.33%, even though it was one of the most consistently rising stocks in Q4 2023. Solana SW's market value dropped to $1 billion, and prices continued to decline. Sentiment data indicates that the company's relative strength index has been hovering around 35 points recently, down more than 38 points from its RSI of 73, recorded on January 2nd of this year. This suggests a massive selling frenzy at the beginning of the year, when Solana SW was trading around 1 cent. However, if Solana's relative strength index stays below the 50 range in January, this could pave the way for a rally on the final day of the quarter. Ripple has recorded significant whale trades. Many are keeping a close eye on the fascinating market dynamics of Ripple after on-chain data showed that 130 million XRP tokens had been moving across the Ripple ecosystem in the last 24 hours of July. Ripple XRP tracked whale transactions that moved on the chain in the first week of 2024.